Top 5 investments during bad economic times. Hello and welcome to the Lotus Life Plan, providing a wealth of knowledge to inspire the next generation. The recent global pandemic has shocked the world economy and has resulted in many asset classes decreasing in value. Although we have seen a bounce back in the value of these assets, there is a real fear that a second wave of the pandemic could affect the overall economy further. With that in mind, many new and veteran investors see this economic turmoil as the perfect opportunity to build their wealth and achieve the dream of financial freedom. With so many investment options in the market, where do you begin? Let's break down the top 5. Number 1. The stock market. It has never been easier to start investing in the stock market, and with digital technology being a common staple in the everyday household, building an investment portfolio including some of the biggest companies in the world is at the touch of your fingertips. Purchasing stocks means that you own part of an organization that you wish to invest in. Once the purchase is complete, you own shares in the company, which is evidence of your ownership. The great thing about investing in the stock market is that you won't have to fork out thousands of pounds to get started, meaning this is a great investment route for anyone, regardless of their levels of income. Organizations such as Tesla, Visa, Microsoft, Apple and Amazon have shaken the stock market world with some amazing gains over the last 12 months. For example, if you were invested in Tesla this time last year, you would have paid a price of around $195 per share. This is a stark contrast to the current share price to date, with Tesla now commanding a share price of over $800 per share, a percentage increase of well over 200%. For new investors wondering how they can start investing in the stock market, you would simply need to sign up to an investment platform that will facilitate your trades. Some of the most common and trending platforms out there for purchasing stocks include Trading212, Robinhood, eToro, Plus500, and so on. As the famous stock market investor Warren Buffett once said, "Only buy something that you'll be perfectly happy to hold if the market shut down for 10 years. And the stock market presents itself with an amazing opportunity to achieve these goals. Number 2. Bonds. When you purchase a bond, you are loaning money to the government or an organization, and in return you will receive an agreed amount of interest at regular periods. These interest payments are made on a monthly basis and can have an expiry date ranging from 1 to 30 years. What many investors really love about bonds is that they are deemed to be an incredibly safe investment, especially when it comes to government bonds. I mean, when's the last time your government went bankrupt? Any investor looking to purchase some bonds should directly contact the Treasury Department or through a brokerage firm. A final point on government bonds. It is important to remember the old saying, low risk, low reward. On average, a bond would give you an annual return of around 3%. Although this return is better than almost every savings account on the market, our more adventurous investors may want to look elsewhere. Number 3. Cryptocurrency. Although not technically an asset, the cryptocurrency market is rumoured to be making a huge comeback post-2020. Being its own independent currency, many investors think of cryptocurrency as a cash safe haven in a time where many countries are printing huge sums of money in order to stabilise their economy. The cryptocurrency boom of 2017 saw many coins such as Bitcoin, Ethereum and Ripple skyrocket in price, with Bitcoin even reaching a valuation of $20,000 per coin. Although the cryptocurrency space has lost at least half of its value since those record highs, many investors are still very optimistic on the future of the crypto space. Just ask Robert Kiyosaki, the famous author of the amazing book Rich Dad Poor Dad. Is very bullish on the future of cryptocurrency and believes Bitcoin can achieve a valuation of $75,000 in the next 3 years. Forever speculated, but with so much potential on the horizon for cryptocurrency, many investors believe it is at least worth tipping your toes into this market in the hopes of achieving future gains. Number 4. Resources and commodities. Gold, silver, oil, fine art and platinum are just some of the many assets that individuals seek to purchase when looking to invest in resources and commodities. Since the beginning of time, these valuable assets have been the main staple for the wealthy and successful, whether that is as an investment or as a luxury item that just has to be bought. Being a great asset to diversify your portfolio in times of increased volatility in the market It is of no surprise that commodities and resources have seen a recent uptrend in popularity. As always, we recommend that before you decide to invest in any resource or commodity, you do your own due diligence to ensure you understand the market. As they say, only invest in assets that you completely understand. With that being said, with a strong understanding of the market and a great investment strategy, many investors can find themselves making some fantastic gains within this sector. As Jay-Z so eloquently put it, I bought some artwork for 1 million. 2 years later, that was worth 2 million. Number 5. Property. To get started in the property market, you would need a much bigger source of capital than the previously mentioned assets on this list. But there is no doubt that property can provide you with the biggest returns on your initial investment. Through the purchase of property, an investor can receive returns from 2 different sources. First one being rent, with money coming into your own portfolio every month, and the second source being asset value appreciation, as the price of property continues to increase. For individuals with the correct amount of cash, purchasing property in cities such as London, Tokyo, New York, and Dubai could become just one of your favourite pastimes, and is surely going to make you some amazing returns in the future. It is important to point out that investing in property does not only mean buying a block of flats or a luxury condo in the Bahamas. Other types of investment properties also include office buildings, land, or warehouses, where you can charge individuals a cost for use of your assets. For individuals wanting to invest in the property market, we recommend you read the book Confessions of a Real Estate Entrepreneur. The title was written by author James Van Dell and breaks down the fundamental principles on constructing a great property deal. Thanks for listening, guys. We hope you feel inspired and ready to cement your own piece of financial independence. Please like and subscribe for more amazing content on our channel. We look forward to speaking to you again.